The ThumbAround reverse is a reverse of the ThumbAround normal. The ThumbAround normal looks like this, and the ThumbAround reverse is simply the reverse of this trick, and it looks like this. To begin, locate your pen or pencil's center of balance. Next, take your hand, make a very relaxed circle with it, like so. Place the pen or pencil on top. Make sure that the center of balance is roughly around where the first line of your finger, your index finger is. And the index finger, the point, is below the center of balance. Another thing you should note is that the pen or pencil is making almost a 90-degree angle with this hand, with this finger. Next, place your thumb below the index finger, and this is your starting position. Once you have the starting position ready, you will want to start the push of the pen. To do the push, move the index finger towards the base knuckle of the thumb. You will do this by curling the index finger towards that area. When you do this, it is creating a trigger-like motion, as if you were pulling the trigger of a gun. When you do this, when you pull the trigger, this moves the pen above the index finger, the curled index finger, and it starts to spin around the thumb. Once it is 75 or 80% of the way through, move the thumb backwards so that it has enough room for the pen to move back into the starting position. However, it is not exactly the starting position that you will want to get into. There are two different positions to get into. I will teach you the first one right now. The first one is where you lift the thumb and you have the pen or pencil go between the index finger and the middle finger, and your ending position will look like such. The second way to catch the ThumbAround reverse is to keep the thumb still after pushing the pen or pencil. Move out your middle and your ring finger so that the pen or pencil will fall into between these fingers. Note that your index finger will still be curled, and the thumb never really moves. There are several things you must know when learning the ThumbAround reverse. The first thing is that even though I say that there are two different ways to catch the pen, in reality, when you're first learning the trick, there can be many ways you can catch the pen. The important part to remember is that as long as you get the pen to spin around the thumb and you catch it in any way you can, it doesn't really matter how you catch it. As long as you accomplish this first task, then you were well on your way in perfecting the ThumbAround reverse. Another thing that people tend to forget is that if you wish to do the ThumbAround reverse and you want to do it catch it the first way, you must learn how to move the thumb backwards so that it will fall into place. The only way I can suggest to learn this is by watching the slow motion videos over and over until you understand the timing of the trick. And last, there is the push. Oftentimes people have a hard time understanding how to do the push. Sometimes when they try to pull the trigger, it gets stuck between the thumb and the index finger. Remember that it must go above the index finger. To do this, the pulling of the trigger, or otherwise known as the pushing of the pen or pencil, must be a very fluid and constant motion, meaning that the index finger does not simply push the pen, and you cannot expect it to simply go around. Instead, you must push it, keep contact with it for a split second, and then you will touch the base knuckle, then it will go around.